Hi Mitch and Gordon, this is Kayla Thompson with LCM Digital Marketing. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I'm going to briefly show you 3 things that you can do to your website really easily so that you can beat quick quality plumbing whenever somebody Googles Plumber Orem, Utah. They are one of the first organic websites that comes up here on Google whenever somebody Googles Plumber Orem, Utah. So I have them pulled up and I want to give you some tips that you can do to your website to get into this position. So you're probably wondering why I'm making this video for you, and it's super simple. I found out a little while ago that smaller business owners are too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit their company and bring them more business. And usually the only thing stopping them from hiring a marketing agency is that they don't know who is an expert and who's not. And I also understand that some businesses do have a digital marketing agency, but they just aren't seeing the results that they're paying them for. So I found by giving people an easy free attack plan of actual things they can do to impact their business has resulted in some of those local business owners still raising their hands and saying, I like you, Kayla, please do this for me. So whatever you want to do with this information is totally okay with me. My only goal is to help you out in whatever way that I can. So what I'm going to talk to you about today are 3 things: content, backlinks, and citations. So right here we have your website. I really like your logo. You've got some information, a free quote area, which is great. So what Google cares most about is all of this fresh content that you can read right here, and they want to see a lot of it. The average website on the front page of Google has about 2,000 words on the home page. So if we go over here and we count, put it in our word counter and see how many words you have, 128. So if we look at these guys, one of your competitions, I know you serve in the whole Salt Lake County, Utah County, but I'm just using Orem as an example because it would be easier to rank in Orem. So you've got 128. Looks like your competition has just over 1,600. So the good news is that it's not hard to get your word count up to 2,000 and really blow them out of the water. And you'll also want to make sure that you're putting keywords in there. So for example, a keyword is whatever somebody types in when they're looking for your services. So plumber Orem, Utah, Orem plumber, emergency plumber. There's a list of keywords that help rank your website, and you'll want that in your context on your website. So that's what I've got for your first tip. The second tip I want to talk about is backlinks. So if I open up this page over here, or this tab, I'm going to explain to you real quick what a backlink is. So a backlink is when another website on the internet is linking to you, driving traffic to you. This is important because Google is like a popularity contest and they want to see a bunch of other trustworthy websites vouching for you. But they do want to see relevant links, so those backlinks are going to give you a lot more power if you have another, let's say, plumbing company or home building company linking to you versus like a pizza company, because Google knows that you're not a pizza company, right? So the tool I use to look at your backlinks is called Ahrefs. This is a paid tool, but you don't have to use a paid tool like this. There are other tools out there. If you type in backlink checker or keyword planner, you can find all sorts of stuff like that on the internet. But if you see right here, it looks like you have 4 backlinks, and your competition has 294 backlinks. So you're going to want to get more backlinks than them, and the easiest way to do this is just copy the links that they already have and put them on top of yours. And the way you do that is you go in here and over into their backlinks, and you go down the list of all these websites that are linking to them, and you visit those websites and put a link on that website back to your page. A lot of the time, you just create a profile and put the link in your profile. Sometimes you may have to click the Contact Us button and send an email to the owner, but whatever they had to do to get these backlinks, that's what you would have to do too. So just by copying them and doing those first 2 tips, that's how you become #1 organically on Google in this area. Home Advisor, Yelp, those don't really count. We're talking about organic websites. So yeah, and then right here we have the Google ads, and the way you become #1 in the ads is you just need to bid more than your competitor. But the last place that you can show up is right here on the map pack. This is what we call a map pack, and this is actually the best place to show up. It's where the most traffic goes. It's free to have a Google My Business profile, and all you need to do is have more citations than your competitors. A citation is anywhere where your name, your address, and phone number is listed in different directories across the web. And a directory is anywhere or any website that allows you to list your business information, such as Yelp, Yext, Yellow Pages, White Pages, stuff like that. So what I would do is I would figure out what directories Parley's PPM Plumbing is in, and I'd put myself in those same directories, and I'd add a bunch more on top of that. So if they were in 100 directories, I would put mine in 200 directories. But that's all I got for you today. I hope you found this informative and helpful. I tried to keep it short and to the point for you. So just for a recap, you'll want to get closer to that 2,000 word mark on your homepage, and you'll want to have keywords within that content. You'll also want to go in and take these backlinks that your competitor has, and you can even go into other competitors and take some of their backlinks as well. And then the last thing is this map pack. You'll want to put your name, your address, and phone number in more directories than Parley's PPM Plumbing or even Guy's Rocket Rooter, Black Diamond Experts. You'll just need to have more than them. So yeah, if you follow these 3 tips, that's how you become #1 across Google. And now you're probably wondering what to do, and what I would recommend is you get started on this right away, because it does take some time to implement all of this, and the sooner you get started, the sooner you start profiting off your work. If you have any questions, or you don't want to do it or want someone else to handle it for you, you're more than welcome to give me a call. I put my phone number right here on this last page. Feel free to call anytime with any questions that you might have. I appreciate you taking this time to watch this video, and I would love any feedback that you have from it. If you learned something new or found it useful, I would love to hear back from you. So thank you again for your time, and I hope you have an awesome day. Thanks.